All right. Hey guys, it's Shawn Hackett from Nashville, AKA Street View Dude. We're down here at Hammock State Park. Spending a few days here. It's fantastic. It's down in the Florida Keys in Marathon. We're on a water site. I'll show you here real quick. So you can look behind. Check it out. They're kite surfing back there. It's a great site. There's quite a few water sites here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk you around here real quick, is we are at, I forget what site. I'll go ahead and talk right now. This is a great campground in the Florida Keys. There's really only 3 of them. But the difference here with these Florida Keys state parks, there's not a street view. You can't actually go into Google and look and see where your site is. You know, it doesn't exist. So my job as the Street View Dude is to go in and fill in all these blue lines that are missing in all these state parks. So the next time you're down here, you can look on Google Street View and pull up your site that you're gonna be in and zoom around and see everything. And that's courtesy of Street View Dude. So anytime you're doing a street view like that, kind of look down, and I have my logo down there. It's Street View Dude on YouTube. I have a little channel here. So just kind of getting it rolling. So we've done quite a few street views. I'm trying to get them all published right now. So, you know, just trying to do a service to the community here. And at no cost to y'all, what I'm gonna end up doing is a 360 tour that you can actually stop and rewind and zoom all the way around. Now, if you do the 360 YouTube, you'll wanna do it at the highest quality. Okay, I'm going to also have just a regular video of walking through it as well to make it easy, but I'll have all kinds of links in the description below to the campground, to the YouTubes, to the Street View, to Google Street View, and I kind of go from there. So sometimes these go a little longer because I have to walk through the sites. So I apologize about that, but I wanted you to see our site first, and I'm just going to keep going. Now what I have to do is put this over my head so you don't see me while we're walking the whole time on Google Street View. So I'm going to start like that. And there we go. Still recording. Got a couple of minutes already. It lets me do 20 minutes at a time. So I'm going to walk around through the campsites and kind of talk y'all through it. I'll get it lower so you can see better. So we are on site 22. This is 23. The camp host is right here on 24. There's a way to the bathhouse that way. There's site 25. Another good site. Is technically not on the water, but that's all right. Okay, checking the GPS. It's really a clean park too. It's they fixed it all up after one of the hurricanes. You have a dump station here to the right. I'm not going to go through that, but you can see it clearly. There are not full hookups here. It's just water and electric, so you want to come through here and dump occasionally. But there's only just a handful of sites, so it's pretty easy to do. Well, I forget what site number that is. Sorry. This is site 27 here on the left. That's clear. Look how long that site is. It's a nice one. All right. This is going to take a little bit. So again, fast forward through it if you want to. Get to your site and you can pause it and zoom around, see what's going on. So you have access to the bathhouse on this side with a handicap spot, but it's really easy to get to on the other side. There's just one bathhouse, showers and toilets, but there is not a washer and dryer. So keep that in mind that I know of. Keep that in mind as you're staying here. You do see some iguanas and wildlife occasionally. Site 1 is here on the left. It's an ADA site. Nice and paved. Look how long that is. That's amazing. Hey, site 2 is a great site. All these sites are really nice and long. Site 3 is great. Camper there. Site 4 just keeps going. Site 5, I think there is a path to the beach from there. 6 is campground host. If you notice here, you have all the paths to the bathhouse from from pretty much every site. Site 7. Site 7 definitely does have a path to the beach, and so does 8. Coming around to 8. It's got a nice view of the water too. If you get up high, you can actually get up on your RV and get a view of the water. So all of these sites along the right, Site 9, we were in Site 10 when we first got here. But 9, 11, 7, I think all the odd sites on this side. So you can see the water over there. They're all great sites though. Even if they say 30 feet, you can fit pretty much everything. Look at how big this thing is, probably 40 foot. Site 14, that is an ADA site, so concrete. Here's the path to the beach. I'm gonna go ahead and take you down here. All right, y'all check this out. So the tide is up. Sometimes when the tide's down, you can actually hang out. This right here is the tide goes way out, so you got plenty of room, a beach area here. So most of the time, the tide is out. You can take your paddle boards on out to there's a sandbar out there, a little island. That's kind of fun. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. The beach goes way on down one side and back up the other. We got some great sunset shots from here. I'll take you to the other side of the beach in a minute, but it's really great. Look. Okay, back up, picking it up now. I keep having to watch the time. Site 15, to the right, that's an ADA site. In bathhouse is right here. You can actually wash dishes right there if you need to. Still rolling. Okay, so that was 15, 17, 18 on the left, 19 is on the water. So 17's got a great side of view of the water back there. Yeah, and again, get on top of your RV if you're able to. Get a good sunset shot from there. 20's on the left. 21 on the right. This is us here at 22. And we have a decent view of the water from the back room, back bedroom, and also there's Leanne. She's taking a picture of the kite surface back there. There's Site 23. It's almost a water view, not quite. Okay, we've already gone through here, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take you through this little path and go to the beach on the other side. I think it's more of a public access to the beach. And then we'll go up by the check-in and try to tie it all together. All righty. Woo, a little windy today. If you happen to see the Pigeon Key video, we were down there today, so that's why I have the same clothes on. Not wearing them 2 days in a row. Yeah, this is small little parking. You can park some RVs there if it's not like a little overflow there. I'm gonna go over this way. Try not to freak anybody out. Little bathrooms there. I don't think there's any showers. Maybe. So you can go down to the beach this way too. I'm not going to disturb these folks. They got their kite surfing going on. Oh, little outdoor shower there. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Okay, I'm going to walk this way because I have a kayak launch. You can rent these kayaks if you want to. If you hear the wind, I'm sorry. Okay, you have a little beach here where you can launch your boat. Obviously, if you want, not boat, kayak. If you want to bring your own paddle boards, which was what we did, you can go all the way around the island and go up underneath. We actually launched them from our site the last time. That worked out really good. So self-serve. So you have a self-serve kiosk if you want to rent your kayaks. That's perfect. So it looks, it's relatively new. We've been here, this is our third time, and the weather's always different. First time we were here, we were able to take the paddle boards all the way out to the sandbar and hang out there for a while. That was fun, and that was sunset too. We got some great shots. All right, somebody's coming behind me. I'm gonna let them pass. There's the gate on the left. It's a secured gate. We'll go in that way later. I'll go ahead and I do want to get through there though, so I might be able to get around that gate. I do have the code. I'm not going to take you down the service road. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to turn and come back. So you're not going to see the check-in. Google Street View stops at the very front. You see it's secured on both sides. So I'm going to go across and come back. So if you're actually coming from the road in, you'll see Google Street View. Then you'll have to pick this up that comes back through this way. And people are checking in over there. Y'all will find it okay though if you're like me and you want to check your site out. The reason why I started doing this a long time ago was because I could never figure out what site was what. If you look online, the pictures online don't do it justice of what the site really looks like, if your coach will fit on there or not. So this is pretty much the best way to do it. And I know there's services out there that'll charge you for it. But if I can upload this to Google Streets and make it work, then that's fantastic. So I got to get out of the road here. How's it going? I'm going to get run over. Yeah, you might get to follow these folks in. This will work out good. So that little sidewalk that I took out to that side of the beach comes out here too. I'm just gonna kind of walk through it. And so you get your keypad, you can type in your code. I say kite surfing. What's it called? Windsurfing? Okay, got the bathrooms here. Now, don't see washer and dryers. I was thinking about it. Okay, you can barely see them over the RV there. This is fantastic. They have a little solar array here which powers the bathhouse. Cool, just might make it back. All right. Well guys, I think I'm tied back in. Okay. Hey, thanks for spending 20 minutes with me. I know it's a lot of your time, but you didn't have to stay the whole time if you didn't want to. So what you want to do is Next time, let me get down here where I can talk. Oh, sun's behind me. I'm sure I'm blurred out. Okay, I made it back. Somebody sitting here just hanging out. You remember Leanne from our last video, right? She's the Street View dude's wife. That was the only name available, okay? I mean, you know, I'm doing my best here. I'm not the dude. But anyway, how much time do I got? It's almost over, Leanne, don't worry. 19 minutes and 33 seconds. Well, thank you all again for watching, and I hope this was enjoyable. You got to see Curry Hammock. Again, do your 360. There's a link to that, so you can do the same video, but you can also pause it and go around. If you don't want to do that, just do the regular video, and then also I'll put the link to the actual Street View once it processes. Okay, I'm out of breath. All right, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one down the road in the Keys. Bye-bye. Say bye, Lee.